Hello, yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is 16th of August. So we want to look at our charts from the daily time frame. This we expected a sell last week. We had a trend line from this point here. So this was like a support. We had a support. The price went below this level. So we said that as long as the price was held below this trend line, this was a good place to look for a sell from. So somehow the price successfully broke above the same trend line, and as we are speaking now, the price is still above the same trend line. So this is a possible false breakout. The move which we had to the lower side, this is a possible false breakout, and it means that the price may likely continue to the upper side. We do expect buyers to push price upwards, at least up to this trend line here. So if you're looking at this chart right now, wait for a pullback up to the same trend line, expect price to continue up with our target along this trend line here. So the best place to be buying from is if the price pulls back to the same trend line, we'll be looking for a buy up to the line which we have at the top. So this is the correct place to look for a buy from. Are we clear? Are we on the same page? So the other symbol which I want us to look at, Gbp Usd. So the British pound dollar, we do have a level here. This is like a very good resistance level. And then we have another one here. This is just a normal trend line. And then we have a level here. Then we have a level here. This actually is a zone. So if the price can come back up to somewhere in between this range, the two lines which you're having, then this may be a good place to look for a buy from. So the idea basically will be to wait for price to come back up to this trend line, this level here, the zone which I have at the bottom. The main objective here is to have price where the price is headed now. This is a good place to sell from. We do expect sellers to come in strongly, at least up to this point here. So if the price bounces off from this level here, then this will be a good place to look for a buy from. We do expect that buy to push price back upwards, or if the price goes below 1.36165, then this is likely the best place to look for a sell from. So as it is now, we are sellers, especially if the price goes below this level here. The other symbol which I'd like us to look at is USD Jpy. So the USD Jpy, so far we are headed to the lower side. We had a level there. This is a very good resistance level. And then we have a support here. This is a very good support level. And then we have this. This is another supportive trend line. So if you look at this keenly, you can see that somehow the price is within an expanding wedge formation. We have this being the resistance. We have this being the support. So a bounce from the upper side is a sell. A bounce from the lower side is a buy, a sell, a buy, a sell. So we expect sellers to push price at least up to this trend line here. So if you are looking at this chart as we are speaking now, expect sellers to push price downwards at least up to this level here. The other symbol which I want us to be looking at is SP500. So this is a buy. We are headed to the upper side. On this symbol, we actually want price to come back down at least up to this point here. So if the price can successfully push itself downwards up to 44.24, then this will be the correct place to look for a buy from. The other place is this one here. So this is like some range where if the price comes back up to somewhere in between this area, then this will be the correct place to look for a buy from. The other symbol is gold. So gold, so far, you remember what we said last week? we were actually waiting for a sell when the price gets to this point here. That did not happen. Instead, the price broke beyond our level. As we're speaking now, the price is still above the same place. So this chart here, this is now bullish. We are actually looking for a possible buy towards 1831.85. So the move which we had to the lower side, the entire move to the lower side is actually a false breakout, and it may push price upwards, at least up to this point here, 1831.85. So technically, this should be the correct place to look for a buy from. If the price comes back down up to this point, then this will be the correct place to look for a buy from, with our take profit at 1831.85. So the other take profit, the other level is this one. So in case the price rises beyond 1831.85, then that will mean we are now continuing upwards, at least up to the next level, which is 1907.87. And the last symbol for the day is Brent oil. Brent oil, so far we are like this chart is within a contracting wedge formation on the daily time frame. We have this, yeah, and then we have this. This. So this is a support. We have a support. We have a support. If the price bounces off from this trend line, the lower one, then this should be the correct place to look for a buy from. So this will act as a good place to buy from, at least up to the level which you have at the very top. And in case the price breaks below this point, we want to see a pullback before the price can continue down up to this point here. So the next level which you have is 64.683. So thank you very much. This should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you. See you.